Hello, hello. This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and it is Sunday evening. Sunday evening. Let me set up my stream over here. It always starts me out at 144 quality or 480 this time. Let's go to advanced and 720. Okay. And I think I can zoom out just a little bit. There. It is Sunday, May the 1st. It's May Day. I spent a little time this afternoon making some clusters. Maybe I'll show those first here. And maybe I'll make a few. I've got just some Tim Holtz ephemera and farmhouse. This says spring fever. I finally found a use for those birds. Those aren't the copper ones, but these are through a stencil. But spring fever and garden seeds. So these may go in my spring journal. This one is another one. It says adventures. This one is fun. This I took a jack of hearts, I believe it was, and just fussy cut it out and put it with a ticket and some orange paper. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Angela. Who else came in? Mina. Hi, Mina. Welcome, welcome. This one was fun. A little girl, probably older image than a bicycle, but it was still fun to do. Friends. Actually, these three were together here, and I cut her off and put these two on this one, and it says Light of the World. And this was one I had done before, but I had it in my little bag. Are made to order suits. Blue Cross safety matches. Here's one with an elephant and a ticket and just a piece of fabric. And on the back I put some tulle leaves printed on tulle. And then this one says Stranger in the Looking Glass. And then I just had a small picture of a lady's head. So those are fun to do. I did that these this afternoon. So let's welcome folks in. Mina and Sharon and Angela and Marty. Hi, Marty. Welcome, everybody. Marty says, I can't stay, but I wanted to come and say hi and give you a thumbs up. Well, cool. Thank you so much for doing that, Marty. Even if you can't stay, I understand. I perfectly understand. So I really don't have anything planned for tonight. Let's see, do I have any? I could finish up my painting of my prompt girl. She is, what is she doing? Can't remember what she was doing. Was she planting seeds? I don't even know where I put her. She's here someplace. But let's see if I have any unfinished projects in here. Oh, she was shopping. She was at a spring sale. That was from last week's prompts. She's buying a new vest and dress. And there's shoes and purses and hats and a guest check. So those are from last week's prompts. Let's see if I have any unfinished projects here. I've also been working on my stitch roll, but I didn't bring it in. Let's see, is there anything here that I haven't finished? March 2nd, dentist appointment. No, I don't think so. I brought this in here because, well, there was a Christmas tree. Let's see. Holidays. And I got a little market owl from Keisha's Creations. I was going to put these in. I think I'll hold off on those. Let's just fold this up. Hi, Barbara, Chicken Pot Pie Society. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Angie. Angela. Angela says, yo. Oh, no. She says, hello. Hello, Angela. You're some distance away from me. So what do I have here? I have the little things to paint. Oh, and I could recover these brads. I'm not exactly happy with these brads. And I have two more little pieces to paint here. So we'll keep this out. Put that like that. I am not prepared to do much of anything tonight. I thought I'd work on some more clusters. So let's do that first. And I'll welcome folks as they come in. So I have a stack of clusters here. And let's see, do I have those out here? My cluster bag. Yeah. Just because I want it, it's not going to show up for me. Is that it? No, that's a magazine. I'm not going to hunt all over for it. I have a document bag that I've been keeping clusters in. Yeah. The other thing I want to do is paint my cowboy, my cowgirl book. I'm looking for stuff over here. Good housekeeping space. Images. Well, let's do the clusters. I'm kind of unprepared tonight. I tell you, I've been lazy today. Am I catching everybody here? Top chat, live chat. Barbara says, Sharon, hello. So this is the little suitcase that I keep my clusters in. What did I do here? A little cosmetic travel bag. I think I got it at Goodwill or thrift store. So those are some charms. Let's just take the bags out and see what I have here. Let's make some clusters. This will actually go in my gold book. I've got some eyelets here, where I have the eyelet setter. And some eyelets. And some tape. And some glue. And some string. And there's a cluster. All right, let's get this out of the way. Let's see what I have in my bag. Hi, Jamie. Welcome, Jamie. Good to see you. Good to see you, Jamie. I am got all sorts of bags here to make clusters. Let's get a few off my desk. Just keep these I wanted to keep out because they're scissors. Those are charms. Those aren't for clusters. All right, I got Park Seed Unrivaled Seed. So I got some spring stuff going on here. And some red. And an Ace of Clubs. This is more of a fall color. I got some gold. Jamie says, good to see you too. Nina says, hi, Jamie. Jamie says, hi, Sharon, Nina, and Barbara, and lurkers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Barbara says, hi, Jamie. I got some Christmas. Don't really want Christmas. This Park Seed might go good with this. Let's tear this off. Fruit garden. Fruit garden. Just make some garden seed clusters, maybe for my spring journal or just for the journal in. And I noticed that I didn't watch Carol this morning. I noticed though that she did a maypole. That's what I was going to do tonight, but since she's done it, I'm not going to. Well, oh look, see, there's the Jack of Hearts. Got the Jack of Hearts. That can be tossed. When you make clusters, you're making it from scraps. You're making them from scraps. I think I'll take this off. And I got a ticket and a tag with a skeleton on it. I'm not much into skeleton and Halloween and Day of the Dead stuff, not me. Cross, joy to the world, Christmas. I'm just sorting stuff out here to see what I want to make for a cluster. Jamie says, turkey lurkies. Turkey lurkies. Angelo says, hi, Sharon. Welcome, everybody who's coming in. I just signed on a few minutes ago. That I can toss. That's just the barcode. Got some wooden stuff. Do I need to zoom back in a little now? Because I'm working on clusters and it's probably hard for you guys to see. At Carol's stream, she stapled her clusters. So that's what I do, monkey. Yeah, that's what I have, my mini attacher. I just filled it today. All these that I made today are, I didn't know Carol made clusters today. I didn't watch Carol's stream this morning, but I've been using my mini attacher. Am I zoomed in enough? I don't feel like I'm zoomed in enough for you guys to see very well. There, that's better. Maybe. Go. Sharon said, that's what I do too. Jamie says, I don't staple often, but I enjoy seeing it. Well, you can sew, you can staple, you can... Ooh, this is cool. Dominoes and game pieces. So these will make some extra. There's a heart. Looks like a little fish. Ocean. Little tiny bits here. Let me put that back in. I'll put these over here. Penelope, you're in the way. I'm always in the way. You're always moving me. But I don't want you to fall over the cliff. Stapling is easy. This was cut from Christmas cards. I'm not going to do Christmas ones. But I got some Trident gum wrappers. A Tim Holtz deal. And oh, look, some ladybugs. Ladybirds, but they're ladybugs. I might use those. This I saved for the tag thing. Let's just take this off this way, baseboards, and we'll put it on and put something like this on it. Cover up Mr. Tim. I'm sorry, Mr. Holtz. Take his name off. I could leave his name on there, but no, we're gonna staple it. I'm not so much into the Day of the Dead stuff. But this is game. Let's move these over here. This one just needs to be, this one is really done. Staple that back a little. So these over here are done. I love this one. I did this one this afternoon. Friends, this one's fun. So my done ones I'm going to put up here, sort of. And I started on that one. I'm not going to do any more to that. We could put this. Oh, did I staple that? Oh, no, I didn't. Let's staple that one that way. Maybe put a couple of this must be foreign. Like that. And some stamp fabric. We could put that through the, okay. So let's get at this. I'm going to cover up his name. And we'll put that like that. Who came in? Hi, Joyce. Hi, Elvis. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Renee. Welcome. I see joy every time I see Joyce. All right, let's just do a staple here and one there. And this, I'm going to put through here as a, you know, clusters are just using up scraps. Let's do it this way. You're just using up scraps. So I have hoped that you've all had a really good weekend. I didn't do much today. What did we do yesterday? Gosh, did I not do much yesterday? Yesterday was Saturday. I watched Carol in the morning a little bit. I didn't get in there till later, but I did watch her, and I worked on my stitch row. I think I went to bed early last night. And I woke up early this morning. I watched a movie this afternoon. Trying to think what I've done all weekend. I tell you, I haven't done much. What am I doing here? It doesn't look like I know. Let's just cut that off. Oh, I put my scissors away. I've been kind of a lazy. I should have gotten out and worked in the yard because it's going to rain. It's going to rain here all most of next week, they're predicting. Quiet weekend, Renee says, except for thunderstorms and tornado sirens. Well, we didn't have tornado. We had some high winds Friday that kind of blew everything around, but the tornadoes went south and east of us. They did hit Nebraska, but more in the southeast part. There we go. I feel like I need a focal image, like a face. Or even, what's this? There's that heart. I kind of like the heart. Let's see what else I have. I've got some more. Let's see, I've got some, what did I do with those? Some fussy cuts. Let's see what I have for fussy cuts. Fussy cuts are good focal images. The men. Ooh, this one's kind of cool. But let me get this out here. I guess I'm just going to play. See what I have here. Ooh, I love that chair. Got a I Love Lucy. Lady under the hairdryer. Ooh, look, I've got a slinky. Now, let me get these little things out. Get the little ones out, and we'll look at the little ones. Because those will be the ones that I'll use. Hi, Tanya. Tanya, I just accepted your friend request on Facebook today. I think it was you. Oh, look, there's more on the other side. I got lots. Let's stop there. A slinky for every girl and boy. Barbara said it poured rain, but I guess it's better than snow and 50 below. Yeah. Oh, let's get my game. The kind of games. And what did I see? I saw some. She's in a car with her mother. Some advertising. I think this came out of an advertising book. Pick these before they're out of season. Wait. Pick these before they're out of season. That's a journaling. Here's some stamps. Non-profit. So there's some postage stamps. They'll go good. Postage stamps. Goes with this phylactery. Well, you know. Look! Some cowboy hats. I think they're more Mexican hats. Huh. I gotta go through and see what I have here. A picture. Looks like an old painting. Oh, these will go good on a cluster. These will go good. Jamie says, sorry, I'm having an inner ear thing that makes me batty. Hubby is picking up meds now. Well, I hope that gets resolved for you, Jamie. We don't want a batty, Jamie. Look, she's got it. She's at her little sewing machine. That's going to go in the sewing studio box. Here they're ironing. Here he's eating grape nuts. What's going on here? Watching TV. There's a weather vane. I'm looking for something that might go with that game piece. Whiz Bang Wonders. If not today, when? There's a... Like it was a Tim Holtz thing. We could put those feet with the skeleton. Let's do that. Hold on. I kind of like that. Yeah. There we go. If you can look at it in a humorous, he isn't half bad. Some Christmas ornaments. Oh, wait, here's something that might go with the games. These are Well, it looks like soap ads though, but we'll keep that out. There's the Slinky. Top one. Lucille Ball again on a postage stamp. Some of these are pretty dark. And they're old paintings. What's this? Another old painting. That heart. I'm looking for something to go on that thing that I just made. Man in his race car. I like that one, and I like this one. I like the old paintings. All right, hold on. Mary's going to decide any minute here. Okay, let's set these over here. Ooh, that would be pretty for spring. That one would be pretty for spring. And here's some more floral. These are stamps. Stamps, stamps. That's a bookcase full of items. Stamps, fabric. I kind of like the Minor Soap, and I also like this one. Printed advertisements in the form of package labels, posters, and trade cards. So this was a collectible thing. Let's trim this off. I'll cut this off. Once I get them sorted out, then I can start saying, what do I want to put together? Jamie says, thanks you all. Well, that's one giant cluster, Mary. Yeah, that one I put over to the side. I kind of like this one on this. This is the cluster I'm building. And let me staple this. And I'll show it to you close up. I need something that says games or something though. Let me show it to you close up. I'm going to work with these two. I think they're cool. Let me show you this one. I'm going to call it done. It's kind of a game one. It's a Tim Holtz packaging label where I put the fabric tie. And then I had some ephemera that had dominoes and a Target star, United States. That this is what I wanted you to see. They're pumping water and he's washing his head. And this must be foreign here. I don't know what that is, but there you go. Okay, let's do these because I think these are cool. Tanya says, Tanya, is that how I'm pronouncing it? Am I pronouncing that correct? She's cutting out pictures for glue booking. Well, that's a cool thing to do. And we're going to kind of fussy cut these. My little scissors are out in the other room. I don't know. I got these. They're a little better. Except they're kind of dirty with tape. And when you do things for clusters, these don't have to be perfectly fussy cut. Usually when I'm putting them on clusters, I leave a little, like there'll be a little gray outline around her. I don't try to get it right close up. Elvis said, Tanya, I love fussy cutting. My husband thinks it's crazy because I can spend hours. We all know it's relaxing. Yeah, at least for some of us. Yeah, I love to fussy cut too. I'm a fussy cutter. But I also love building these clusters. I have to say, I joined Susan Hiles and Turquoise's Dreamings open collab with Stencil in April, and I did not keep up with it. I'm bad. However, Susan Hiles is the person who got me started really making these clusters. Was one of her first open collabs. And I just can't quit making them. Now that's good enough. For her, let's do her while I'm at it. I love these little colonial. I love the little colonial ones. Tanya says, I love fussy cutting. I could do it all day. I've never made a cluster. Well, you know, if you're cutting them out for glue books, that's fine too. I've made several glue books. I should start another one, but not tonight. I can't believe it's May 1st already. I can't believe it's May 1st. Where did April go? Where did March go? February, I know where that went, but March and April just disappeared on me. And I'm kind of, I wouldn't say I'm rough cutting it, but I'm not trying to get right up to, you know, I'm leaving a little, I've heard when you leave a little outline along your fussy cut, I've heard that called a cartoon cut, because usually cartoons will have a little white border. That's what I've heard, so that's what I always call these when I leave a little border around them, a cartoon cut. Whoops, I don't want her head so pointed. There. Okay, now let's see, what am I going to put her on? I like this red quite a bit. I like the red. I don't want it quite so big though. I'm going to tear. And I like the white edges. That's just me. A lot of people don't like to tear the white edges, but I like them. So I'm going to tear this down a little. And I think I can tear it some more on the other side. Just a little. And I think I can get 2 out of this. Matching ones. Sometimes I like white edges and sometimes not. Yeah, it depends on what you're doing. I get that, Jamie. Hi, Tim. Welcome, welcome. How do you decide which journal you put in, or is it just random? Well, sometimes, like that one I kept out, I said it was going to, that one picture. This picture will go in my sewing. I'm waiting for Keisha's, I think Keisha's package came Saturday, my auction haul from Keisha. I think it came Saturday. But we didn't get to the post office in time. They close like at 9 o'clock in the morning. They're only open from 7 to 9, something like that in the morning on Saturdays. Just enough, long enough for them to get the mail out. And I ordered a sewing book, and I'm going to use it. I got a sewing themed studio box from Junk Journal Shop, and it's all going to be sewing. And so the reason I'm going to put this in the sewing journal is that she is at a toy sewing machine. So that's one thing that, besides, if on these others here, let me get them out. These are the ones I made this morning. This one could go in any one, in any journal. And these are kind of fun. This says stranger in a looking glass. That could almost go in the Alice in Wonderland. This is just games. That could go in any one. So I just save them. Now some of these, like this, that could almost go in the history or even the library journal. This is another one that could go in any one. And this could go in the history one. Because see, they're historic images. But these with the flowers and the butterflies and the birds, these could all go in a spring journal. And I might put these in Becky's spring journal. So that's kind of how I decide. And if I don't know which one to put them in right away, I'll just put them all together. Let's get these sorted out here. Light of the world here. So I was working on my girls. What happened to my girls? And this. That could go in a Halloween one. I'm not sold on Halloween stuff, but all right. And then these are obviously Christmas up here. They came off of Christmas cards. So that's kind of how I decide. This is advertising. And of course, these are postage stamps. They could go any place. But now I'm kind of deciding what I want to do. I think I have enough that I can rip this in half and put it like, this has got a fold in it, but if I put her head up high enough, or if I have a piece underneath of it, just a flat piece. Let's tear this one. Where's my other lady? So I get so much stuff out here. Get my other child here. These all out of the way. I kind of like that. Now I need some words. Let's see. Hold on. I thought I had a... I need some backing. I need some backing. I've got plenty of backing stuff. Here's another tag. Hold the phone. I'm looking for good backing. And usually my backing is just like a piece of cardboard, or it could be something like this, which was part of a menu, I believe. That could go on the back. But it's not stiff enough for me yet. Here's another tag. So I don't necessarily have to make clusters. I could make tags out of the stuff that I'm saving. But here's some good backing. Let's put this over that and over like this. So I get a little of this showing. And then on the back isn't going to show, but this is pretty stiff. Now I think I'm going to staple that. But I want some words on it. I want it to mean something. let's see what else I have here for backing. Oh yeah, Kleenex box. That'll work. And I could put two together so that, or I could put it like so. Let's tear it. And then put something. It just depends on whether you're going to let it dangle, if you care about putting something on the back. Some more of that menu. Some bingo cards. Those would be fun to put on there. I got more than one here. Something like, or I think I already stapled that one. And I might be able to squeeze. I like them to kind of match. I'm not beyond taking the staples out if I want them to match. Find my staple remover. Who's coming in that I'm missing? Elvis, Sharon, Jamie, Barbara, Tanya, Jamie, Tim. Hi, Jacqueline. Welcome, Jacqueline. Tim says, I'm getting ready for the work week. Jacqueline says, ooh, I haven't got my package yet. I'm so excited. Yeah, I think mine came Saturday, Jacqueline. I've been waiting for it. I've been anxiously waiting for it. Let's see if I can get this staple out. These mini ones are a little harder. There's one. Oops, it isn't quite out yet. Oops. Giving me an issue here. I need my pliers. All right, I wanted them to kind of match, so I'm going to take this off. What do I have? I just have her on red. And let's tear this a little here. And we got a double. I guess I can leave that. So I got a, this is just probably a Kleenex box too. And I'm putting red on it and a strip. I want it to match that one, only I want this one over here. And where's my other lady? Like this. clusters are fun to do if you don't get too picky. I tend to get a little picky. You know what I think they need in their hands are little flowers. How am I going to find little flowers? Or even, here's a Jack of Hearts. I don't know what happened to the other Jack of Hearts. A Jack of Hearts would go good up in there. It's my other Jack of Hearts. I don't know what he went off to. Is that him? No. Ladybugs would look good on there too. Maybe I'll put the ladybugs on since I can't find two Jack of Hearts. The ladybugs would be cute. And they are puff dots. And I know they aren't going to stay forever. Now we could put bobby pins on the back of them and make bobby pin clusters so that they would. And to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the flat side down. And when I make these bobby pin clusters, I try to get the flattest side of the bobby pin toward the back. It's got a little bump on it. I'm not going to try to take the bumps. I call this the kick, the little part I call that a kick. It looks like it's kicking, but I try to put the back there. Now I could use a scrap, or what's this? Oh, look, I got some yellow left from something like, let's turn it this way. The other one's wider. Let's use the other one. So the kick is going to be on the front. Put it like that. I've done this different ways, and I have to say I'm still perfecting my ways. So let's just tear it there. Now I need some tape. You know what? There was tape in the bottom of that barrel. Let's get that out because my other tape is getting used up. And on barrel, I meant the bag. Let's see. Elvis is here. Sharon's here. Susan. Susan Gerald. Hi, Susan. Oh, it's good to see you. I've got a Christmas card. Who else is I missed saying hello to? I said hello to Tim, Jamie. Susan says, hi, Elvis and Barbara. Sharon's here. Tanya. Nina. Deb E. Who am I missing? Oh, Deb. Deb Farrell. Hi, Deb. The F looked like an E from my viewpoint here. Might save this and do something with transparent. Hi, Deb. Good to see you, Deb. Who else am I missing? Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. Rhonda, Rhonda, Rhonda. Rhonda, Rhonda. I'm fond of Rhonda. Fond of Rhonda. Nina, Elvis, Deb says, ha, Nina, we're all friends down there by now. Nina says, hi, Angie. Did Angie come in? Did I miss saying hello to Angie? There she is. Hi, Angie. Deb, Mexican food was good. I'll go over there a lot sometimes just to get out of the house. All right, I'm going to put this bobby pin. I'm going to leave it. Maybe I'll put the tape. Because see, I'll put it there, but let's tape this. And I could use a wider tape, but I'm not going to go hunting it out. We'll use what I have. Who else did I miss? Elvis, Angie, Susan, Deb, Vero, Tanya, Jamie, Joyce, Tim, Jacqueline. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I probably only go until 10. I think we're going to get storms tomorrow. I still want to get to the store. I was going to go today, and then I said, no, today's a day of rest. Stay home, Meri. That was my excuse. Today's a day of rest. And so I did. I stayed home. Let's just take this guy up. Now that's on the edge. I'm going to put another piece of tape over it, but I have to take the release paper off to do that. Yeah, if it gives you a problem, get a pen and kind of break that release paper off of the edge of the tape. There we go. And then put another piece on top of it there. So essentially what I'm doing is taping the flat side of the bobby pin to the back and the kick to the front. Becky! Hi, Becky. Becky said, I just wanted to pop in and say hello. We are getting heavy thunderstorms, so she can't stay. Well, I'm glad you're getting rain, Becky. We can all use the rain. Becky, while you're here, are we going to see a stream from you this week? Are you at least planning on it? Becky is doing a spring journal. I'm going to follow along with her. I'm caught up with her. And Lisa streams tomorrow night, and she's doing watercolor. And I'm all ready to, I think I'm all ready. I better go look at her. If you look at Lisa's last Monday night stream, I think she streamed on either Tuesday or Thursday too, so it might be one below. But she has a list of supplies that you'll need to do her watercolor. And I'm going to see if I can't get in here and just sit and work with her. Because I haven't been, well, Lisa hasn't been streaming and I want to follow her. So I got some watercolors because they were on sale. And I don't know if I have all the right colors, but I have watercolor. I will be back Wednesday at 2:30. And that's 2:30 Eastern time. Becky's working on a spring journal. Yay, Becky. Becky, we had storms Friday night, so you're probably getting and we're supposed to get storms again tomorrow. I don't know how bad they will be tomorrow. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So storms is another story. Okay, so I'm just going to put this. Here's her head here. So I'm going to put this as close to the top as I can. And hopefully that will stick. Now, I don't trust this ladybug. So see how easy I picked that up? So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get out the glossy accent. If I can, one more twirl of the... And once we get this done, we'll have to set it aside and let it dry. Becky says, quit touching it, Meri. I was doing something and it moves. Well, it moves, don't touch it. So once I get the ladybug on there, we're going to put it right there. And I'm going to work on the other one. I got two and they'll match. Yay! So let's set it aside. I'll set it up here and let it dry. And let's do the other one. So I need another bobby pin. I thought I got 2 out. I did. So I'm just putting my bobby pin. This is left over from the tags that I made the other night. So I think I'm going to go shopping tomorrow. I want to get some petunias, some marigolds, and some impatiens. And then I want to do another project that's kind of a garden project. And I was thinking, I want to finish up my garden gnome, my front porch gnome. But I get him out, but he's around the corner there. I want to finish him up so I can put him out on the front porch. And Becky, Becky's saying goodnight. Becky's hydrangea plant is starting to get green. I'm so happy. It's going to thrive this year. Maybe it'll bloom early. It didn't bloom till September last year, and then it just got one little tiny bloom on it. So I think it takes a couple years for those hydrangeas to get started. Good night, Becky. Be safe. Susan, it's getting worse. Next month, the switch will be to third shift. Oh, no. Becky will be doing all-nighters here. Oh, dear. All right. How am I going to do this one? I think I'm going to put it right over this way. More. I put well, I really haven't done this a whole lot, but my idea is to put a couple layers of tape on that bobby pin. Can't say that I've really done it this way before. Like that, and then I'll put one up to the edge here, like so, and one on the other edge. Whoops, my finger gets in the way. We have to get a good foundation to bloom nicely. Oh, for the hydrangeas? Oh, and the hydrangeas do too. That makes sense, Susan. I think they're going to bloom this year. I think this is the 4th year for them. So, and it's starting to green up real pretty. The hostas are coming up. I started to rake, but then I had to go out at the corner plot, and I got it about half raked. But I was so tired, and the next day was a dentist day, and then we had rain. All right, now this has to go close up to the top, and I need to make sure that I'm putting it at the top and not the bottom. And I have the little kick. I have the little kick pointing out. And there we go. Not all my clusters are hidden bobby pins. This little ladybug's already moved on me. Oh, and where's the, I didn't have that taped in there. I don't think I got her taped in. My numbers taped in, or stapled in. It came out. Let's see if I can get these back in. Actually, I think I wanted it on. No, this is the side I wanted it on. Okay, let's staple those back in. And then the little ladybug, I'm going to put up here. I'd like to have it. I didn't put the other one on the hand, but I think I'll put this one. No, it's going to have to come up higher. Put it right. I could put it. No. Hold the phone. I'm going to put it right up here. And if I don't put a needle back in that thing, it clogs up on me. Those ladybugs are cute. Aren't they cute? I got them in Happy Mail from somebody. Did you send them to me, Sharon? Somebody sent them to me in Happy Mail. I might have got them at Keisha's auction, but I think I got them in Happy Mail. Let's turn him around like he's going to go say hello to the lady. There we go. Now we'll just put that aside and let it dry. Wait, let me reach over here. Here's the sister. They're sisters. 2V63 and 2H563. All right, the sisters. I don't think I need any words on them. I think just the numbers are good enough. But see, ladybirds, card making. I got 4 left. I used one on something else, but this would make a nice cluster in itself right there. I've got this menu. Let's put that pin back in here. And let's put it away. I've got the Jack of Hearts. I thought I had 2 of them. I'm sure I did. I don't know what I did with the other. So, what do I have here? I've got the Slinky. I've got the postage stamps. I've got a... Well, there's the other Jack. Ooh, I almost am tempted to put the Jack of Hearts on here. Well, maybe I'll save them for something else. What could I put on them? I like these old portraits. Let's go to these old portraits. They're buried underneath all my scraps. Get rid of these little scraps. Piece, P-I-E-C-E. I got some postage. Where are my portraits? Here they are, buried way down here. The lady in the hair dryer. Some portraits. There's a lady, and you can't see the man too well. And the Pierce arrow. A ship. Come on, I know I had more portraits than that. Postage stamps. What does that say? First Noel. That's Christmas. Here they are. Here's another lady. No, that's a lady. Do I have another one? No, I don't think so. All right, I think I'm going to do these 2 ladies. I like them. So, get my bingo cards out of the way. I kind of like that, but I don't want to mess with them. I got a rose. Here, we'll use these. We'll use these. And maybe even some more ladybugs. That's floral. And we could use these too. I'll have to decide. Some stamp fabric, some orange. All right, I'm going to start cleaning up because I'm not going to work on these forever. I'm going to start putting some of this stuff back in the bag. Come on, get in there. And I don't think I want any of this. I'm going to throw it back in there. I might use that. I might use that. I decided against that one, although I think I'll keep it out. The jack. I don't know what happened to the other jack. It's hard to pick this stuff up. Is that a scrap? No. Just have patience. I'll get there. I just want to get this stuff off my desk so I don't knock it over the... I keep the tape out. So I don't knock it over the cliff or on the floor. Or, let's see, I need base. I think I folded that. Ooh. Hold the phone. I'm just kind of cleaning up my mess here. I have a lot. I look at a list. Oh, there's another lady. I'm going to keep her out. And another man. And that one looks like a president. And I got Lucille Ball stamp. Advertisement, old paintings, bookcase, another big Lucille Ball, face to face with Lucille Ball, a chair. I love these old ladies, that they're not going to become clusters. All right, let me put this stuff away. Hold on. Susan says, what would they look like if you mixed up everything and then added a piece at a time as it lays on top? An ugly mess, maybe, or happy accidents. Probably a combination of happy and mess. But I don't mind ugly messes. But sometimes, too, I say, okay, I'm going to make portraits ones or Christmas ones or... We'll have to do that sometime, Susan. That's kind of what I do here, but I also figure out what I want. So, but I don't have them put together yet. Sort of, kind of. Use it, girl, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Kathy's World. Let's see, I got cards. I'm pretty sure I got these at Keisha's auction. This word says peace. This is some floral. All right, I think I'm pretty pretty well clean here. Let's put Lucio, not Lucia, Lucio ball in the big bag. But see, I got all this little stuff. This is something I could dump out and just pick at the top. Maybe we'll do that with this, just because Susan suggested it. But let's do these first. Oh, and then I got threads and fabric up here. Those might be good on the portraits, though. The little pieces. The fabric pieces. These little red fabric. And the gold, I don't need all the gold. And I might need the ties. Let's get the Christmas out of the way. Well, there's my other Jack of Hearts. I keep losing a Jack of Hearts. A lot of times it's just take sorting them out. We're going to keep that one out because or is it that one or this one? I think it was this one because I had the hand. All right, let's see what I can do for my portraits. I have this lady and this gentleman. Hold it. These are two gentlemen. He's kind of dark. I don't think I'll do him unless I cut him out. Two gentlemen. I've got a Lucia ball. Oh, and here's three gentlemen. No, she's a, I can't tell. I guess that's a lady. I have another little lady. A lady and a smaller lady. All right. The jacks would go good with the men. Wait a minute, I'm going to drop something in my lap here. I don't know what it was. Some bingo card stuff. I think I'll do, if I can find that other jack now. I like at least one jack with the men. And what I did with the other one. I'm always losing a jack. I've got three ladies and three men. And a Lucia ball. I don't think I'll do Lucia. These are bases. I'll put Lucia back. I got some little red fabrics. That's a postage stamp. There's another little red fabric. And I got stamps. What I did with my, I guess maybe I put it away. Piece of red and red. All right. This one's kind of dark too. I'm going to put her up above. I'm going to work with this one. I think on this green, or maybe I should do this one and cover that up like that. Let's tear this. I like to tear. Kathy says, ugh, I cleaned off my desk and now I can't find my x-ray reports and my referral for the surgeon. I'm going to have to go ask them to do it again. When I went to the dentist, I didn't know that they wanted my full set of x-rays from the other dentist. And I got there and she said, did you order the x-rays? And I'm going, I didn't know I had to. I don't know. I just wanted my teeth cleaned. I didn't know you had to do x-rays, but he wanted to do a full. So I let him do it in the end. My poor dentist. I made him mad at me the other day. Oh dear, I made my dentist mad. I'm going to put it kind of wonky. And let's put this. And I need a postage stamp. Maybe the red one. It says fruit berries. Shown at 105%. We don't need that. It's so hard to get a hold of this stuff. Maybe like this. I kind of like that. And then this lady, she needs more of a red background. And a cluster of a base, a sturdy base. Let's just tear it there. And this. And we're going to cut. I'm not the best at cutting circles and ovals. I try. There we go. And we'll put another little red fabric. And say that. Where's my other postage stamp? I had it in my hand just a minute ago. Did I throw it up there? There. It's under my scissors. And I think I want that other red one. These were 33 cents. I think we're up to 55 cents now for postage. Something like that. Now, I think, which man do I want? I think I think these two are ladies. I think this man shows up better. And I'll do the Jack of Hearts. And what? Red. I guess I need this. Do I want to put it this way or that way? Kathy, those are old. It's more than 42 cents now, at least. Bye, Mina. Hi, Mary Lou. What did Mina say? Did she leave? I like the idea, Susan. Maybe even add to it by a large, lazy Susan so you can spin it around. Yeah, I need to get me a lazy Susan. All right. So I want to kind of trim this. Kind of hard to pick these guys up. I want to trim the white off of here. All right, so that's going to go there, but I want that Jack of Hearts. And I think I'm just going to tear them in the... Let's put that there. Where's that little piece of red? We'll put it up here. And then we need a postage stamp. That black there. And these are 33-cent ones. Stamps. Mary Lou came in. Angie says, my craft table is always clean, but now you should see it. Sharon says, Kathy, I hope it didn't take them long to get them for you. Talking about x-rays, I think. We're back up to where Susan told me, and I'm going to do that. Let me finish these. I think I'm happy with what I have right there. So let's get these scrappies out of my way. Here, scrappies. Save the yellow. This is a save. That's a save. Ooh, something fell. Saves. I think it was one of those packages of whatever. Save. These are scraps. That's just it says peace. And my little ladybugs are a save. What's this? Just I think I can throw that. Got a heart. Little pieces. Those are postage stamps. All right. Jeez. Oh dear. All right, we're going to throw these away. All right, I feel better. This says Street First Noel. I won't be using that till Christmas. What's up in here? Oh, I got some more of this fabric. Don't really need it. I'll put that in there. And I got all sorts of scraps. All right, let's staple these together. Let's start with this one. And just kind of hold it. Put that under. Like so. I like for her hands to show. Get in there. There. Am I down to the bottom? Angie says, be right back. Susan says, Mina, I've been watching tons of chiropractic sites and have found so much relief from just gentle movement exercises. Oh, that's cool. Tanya says, I'm back with my lunch. Susan says, Mom gave me a 4-cent Lincoln stamp in 1964. I have it. Still. Cool. I have a fleck of gold right on Susan's word. I had a cervical laminectomy. I don't know what that is. So I know neck pain. It consumes you. But relief is like bliss, too. Rosemary! There's Rosemary! Rosemary, did you see my gold boots? I don't know if everybody's in here seen my gold boots. Let me staple these together. Rosemary, I found gold boots. Cowgirl boots. Only I think they're really cowboy boots. we were looking at them the other day, and they said new ones. That Becky found some on eBay. I paid $13 for them. Becky found them on eBay selling for $45, and one of the gals looked them up brand new. They were $400 brand new, and now I can't cut them up. I'm going to have to go look for some more cowboy boots. Angie says, Rosemary, Meri is going line dancing. No, I'm not, Angie. I'm sure tempted to, though. I was pretty excited to. Let me finish these clusters here, and I'll get my boots out. Rosemary had some boots lined up. Was it what? I think it was in your in your site, on your page, your Facebook page. I'm just stapling this stuff on here. Hold on. These are just using up scraps for clusters. So I did these 3 tonight. What else did we do tonight? Oh, hey, I haven't made a cluster out of that guy yet. He's kind of annoying. He's kind of annoying. Oh, I did these little 2. Let's get them out. I did these little girls tonight. These are ones that I did this afternoon. Here, these are clusters I've made today. Hi, Nettie. These are all ones that I made today. And I was saying some of these will go in my history. This one will go in my library journal. But these are all clusters that this one was just one that I repaired today. Let's see, do I have any more clusters down? I don't. I got the spring ones here. I made this one tonight. And then these spring ones, don't have enough room. I made this afternoon. This is going to go in my sewing journal. And here's a bird one. So let me put all of those. Do I have another bag here? I've got a big bag. Hold on. Let me just get them off my desk for right now. I'm going to use this again. Let's just put all of these in a pile. I love these. I love these. I think they're probably and I like the Jack of Hearts, well, it wasn't a heart. It was a heart at one time. I like the Jack one. I like the library one. I like them all. I like the historic ones. This is the only one I don't really like. All right. Hold on. I want to get my gold boots out for Rosemary if she's still here. Rosemary. Doing a cowboy caboodle. I opened it the other night, Rosemary, Friday night. And I would work on it tonight, except for I need to finish watching your videos. I've watched the first one and half of the second one, and that's as far as I got. Hold on, Rosemary. Let me show you my cowboy boots. What did I do with them? Oh, here they are. Rosemary, they're gold. I'll have to zoom out to show them to you. They're gold. Gold cowboy boots. Whoops. Zoomed out too much here. Hold on. You seeing my feet? Boop. Gold cowboy boots. I can't cut them up now because I think they're too valuable. I'm going to stuff them with artificial flowers and use them for decor. I could hang a tag off of them too. But yay, that was my find. That made going to the dentist palatable. Whoops. Something fell. All right, let's see what you guys are saying in chat. Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, I'm going to look for some more cowboy boots. Those were made in Olathe, Kansas. The Olathe Boot Company, and They might have some value to them. I don't think I'd get $400 out of them, but I might be able to get $45, but I think these are in better shape than the ones that Becky showed. The ones that Becky showed were pretty scuffed. But I guess you take them to a cobbler, they were just like the gold ones I have. You could probably take care of those scuffs pretty easy. But I still think mine were better. And I might be able to get 100 out of them, but I wouldn't sell them for 45. It would be iffy if I would sell them for 100. 200, I might consider selling them. But I really don't want to sell them. Cheryl's here. How are you feeling, Cheryl? How do you feel? Cheryl's fighting the shingles. Hi, is it Malia? I'm not seeing the militia. D-I-R-A. Is that G or Q? I can't see. Welcome, welcome. Glad to have you join us. M-I-L-I-T-Z-A. I can't pronounce it. I'm going to call you M. I'll call you G. Aw. Welcome, welcome. I'm really bad at pronunciation on names. Susan Hiles, I used to call her Susan Hillis all the time. I have been having fun. Call me Millie, M-I-L-I. Is that Millie? Okay, well, glad to have you join us. Susan says, oh no, shingles, I've seen them, and they look just terrible. Yeah. Cheryl said her left side was in a lot of pain. Yes, okay, Millie. We'll call you Millie. Thank you for joining us. Glad to have you join us tonight. Are you international? You look international. What part of the world are you from? I'm sure you're probably across the water from us. Sharon's here. Boop, doop, boop, boop. Rhonda's here. Oops, Mina said something and retracted it, it looked like. Rosemary said, fantastic. Rosemary, I'm going to try to work along with you too. But I gotta catch up with you first. Let's see. I think, hold on. I think what I can do, let's get Rosemary's, what I'm going to do, hold the phone. I want to make sure I have the right book. I can deconstruct this, and let's get Rosemary's. I can't work on it because I have to see what she is, how she puts the innards together. I want to go watch her videos first. She sends some videos along with when you buy the kit, the caboodle kit. I am really impressed with the amount of ephemera that Rosemary sent. Yeah, she sends this little wooden, this feels like it's birch wood. It feels like it's birch wood. And she put hers on the front cover of her journal. I'm going to put it back in there so I don't lose it. And then she's got, this is a napkin, but I found I haven't been in here taking things out, but I did find a bandana, like a bandana-esque piece at the Dollar Tree. But I think it has the paisleys on it, but I think it has flowers there. And then she's got a sheriff badge, and this looks like a saddlebag or something here. And there's a star and a string, but she's got these manila folders that are layered, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm not going to get it out because I'll get these out. I had these out the other day. Let me open them again. Do, 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 do. There's a piece of leather there. Hold on. It opens down here. I'll show you the ephemeras. Other than the cowboy boots, Rosemary, I don't think I have a whole lot. I might have a couple of cowgirl pictures, but not many. And that's why I'm so thrilled that she sent all these pictures. Aren't these cool? She's riding a rodeo on a horse. And then she's got some, these are pages for the journals here. Let me get by these. These are cool. And we've got Annie Oakley here. These are all Annie Oakleys. And very nice paper too. This is not just copy paper. This is a nice weight of a paper. And we got some movie posters. And a little cowgirl Valentine. And this, I think, either this one or this one would make a nice stencil. I'm thinking that one would make a nice stencil. But I'm not going to do it tonight. Then she's got some collage pages. And some wanted dead or alive posters here. So very cool. I think you put this one on your front of your journal. And I might too. Then she sent leather and fabric pieces here. Cool. And some leather pieces to use as tags or well, page tags too. And blue denim here with the Western design, ticking, boards, and then she's got some more ephemera here, which I think is very cool. I love that she put so much ephemera in here, pictures and stuff. And then she sent this. I'm not going to open it up either, but these are rusted pieces and rusted paper and rusted fabric in there. And I've got rusty stuff from the Rust Journal that still needs to be put together. I said that real fast. Very cool. I'm looking forward to doing this. I am looking forward to it. Let's put these back here. Fabric. And then I think to get this in, if I just take it and I think what I did was I kind of curve it like so. Lift the, and put it in this way and let it fall out. And there we go. Come on. And this piece. So I am looking forward to this. I'm going to try to work along with you. And I got some bezels here that might be fun to play with in there. Just happened to be out with my cluster stuff. Let me put these back in the kit that I dropped. Where did it go? Stuff falls and I lose it. The bag. So, but I think I'm going to use, I'm just going to leave it like that. I think I'm going to use this, and I'll cover this up because this is kind of a nice, this is a history book. Angie, I'm going to get the knife out. Let me go down to the bottom of chat. Susan says, Ray the Annie Oakley picture. She was a marksman at age 15. Yeah, Annie Oakley. Angie got her, I see, I don't see, I'm covering my eye monkeys out. Cheryl says, my brain fog is very heavy, so just forgive me. Oh, Cheryl, we understand. Millie says, oh, Rhonda says, Millie, That is from a kit she purchased from Rosemary. Did somebody put the link to Rosemary's caboodle? Would one of the mods put the link in to Rosemary's kit, her caboodle kit? It might be down a few because she's done some lives since then. And I think I'm going to use this. Now this, I got this just the other day when I got it at Goodwill. And it has a lot of colonial. There's no Western in here. It's all colonial. It's 17... This one is before 1775, and I think the other one is 17. I got another book like this. It's 1776 to 18 something or other. You did, Rhonda? Thank you so much, Rhonda. I appreciate that. And always look, if you're considering, if you see me do a opening or an unbagging or what do you call that? Where I show what's inside of what I get for Rosemary's kits, or any kit for that matter. Always go back to, like Rosemary's, the link that Rhonda put in, because Rhonda always shows what's in the kit. While I'm working on the journal, I may have something that I have, like this. This is going to go in my sewing journal. Well, I got the sewing studio box from Johnny, Junk Journal Shop. But don't think just because I use something like this in my journal, which I'm not going to use in this one, but I might have a cowgirl picture or something that's not necessarily what Rosemary sent. So always go back and look and see what's in Rosemary's kit if you're interested in buying it. So I'm going to try to save the papers, even though they're colonial. I do like them. I think they're nice title pages. And I think I'll come to here and see if I can't deconstruct this. Usually if you can get the one side out, the other side comes pretty easy. Keep your fingers out of the way. And I still have the bee journal to work on, the bee kits to work on. I don't know if I brought a paper sack in here. I should do that tonight, but I'm kind of tired. Probably not. There we go. Now, I got the title page here. Let's see if I can just pull it out without disturbing this. This is still intact. See, and I can keep this, which I think is nice. It's not Western, but it's still nice. And then I'll use the contents here, in here for fussy cutting. A lot of historical images in here. And what's so hard about fussy cutting this, I get to reading it. I'm a reader. I love to read it. So let's do the same thing over here. I'm not going to cut here. I'm going to cut the next page over. And because I've already cut the first side, this side should be fairly easy to come out. And usually if you get a good start on it, and I might need to bring that back in. And there it is. Almost. I don't have it here. There's the guts of it right there. And let's take this page out, and hopefully it looks like I might, we'll see, I think I'm okay. Let's move this away. Yeah, see, this is still good, but let's make sure, yeah, I'm still good in there, and I'm still good there. So this, I don't really go for thin spines, but this might be good enough. I think Rosemary takes that folder and makes the journal out of the folder part. And the ephemera will go on. I'll have to see exactly what she does. And if I have to break the spine, I will. If I have to add more in here. But this is about 3/4 of an inch. Might be, let's see how much it is. Yeah, that's 3/4 of an inch. So that might be good enough for the caboodle. We'll see. Let's put it down this way. Dolly, Rhonda says, hi, Dolly. Dolly Face Diva. Welcome, Dolly. Bye, Rosemary. Rosemary says, talk to you ladies later. I got to go check on my boil. Rosemary makes a lot. When she says she's checking on her boil, she means she's doing eco-dyeing, where she gets all these beautiful plants that she wraps all fabric all up in her with the plants and everything and boils them. She wraps it all up, and it's a process. It's a process. I've done her rusted process before, but I haven't done the eco-dyeing. All right, we were going to dump out like this, and I'm just going to add these. And let's just mix it all up. And let's see, what else do I have here? These are my tags. Here we go. We'll mix all of these up. I even got a paintbrush in there. All right. Whoops. And we're just going to start pulling and stapling, right? Let me get these in a safe place. I don't know where. Up here. Okay. Shall I dump another? See, I've got cupcake things here. I've got... See, I tend to want to sort, but I think Susan is just saying pull from the top. Wait, let's do another bag. Shall we do another bag? Give me some more choices. And I'll have to bag this all up again. There we go. We got a button. Oh, look, there's a bag in a bag. There's some more snap things. I don't know about doing these as clusters, but let's just dump it out. There's some fabrics here. Did you say pull from the top? Got lace. What kind of a cluster can I make out of this? Look, okay, we're going to start with this. Susan says, I left to myself at checking on my boil. Ew! Sharon says, ew! This is some self-stick Velcro, the felt part. These are some button covers. Could cover those with something. Or they no, they're buttons. All right, what did I do with my stapler? All right, Susan, I think you said just to start pulling from the top, didn't you? I dumped, what, 3 bags out? I've got 4 empty bags here. Let's see. I'm not going to do the Lucille. She's too big. What else do I have here? I think that's... Did I drop one? Something fell. No, I guess not. Wait, no. Okay, let's just start pulling. We got this piece of gold. I got an eyeglass tag. We could cover that gold up with maybe some double-sided tape here. Floral. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's do it on this side. I'll cut that. I tell you, I'm knocking things off my desk here. All right. I'm going to have to cut it just a smidgen more. I got a mess on my desk now, Susan, and it's all your fault. It's all your fault. Margaret. Hi, Margaret. Margaret won a postcard for me, and I don't have it sent off yet. And every time I see her, I'm going, I don't have it sent yet. I'll try to get those out this week. Last week, I had to go to the dentist and working in the yard, and I was so tired, and I just didn't get anything done last week. All right, we're going to put the flower part on the bottom and cover up all the print on these eyeglass holders. And on the back here, I think I'll put a piece like that. Looks like a smile there. Just put it this way. Kind of tear it right there. Oops, things are falling off. I want to cover up my stapler. There's a where is it? We don't need that much. We just need to here. All right, I'm kind of happy there. I need, oh, we could put this garden image on it. On the back, though, yeah, we could do that. I feel like I need more, though. What do I need? Lace? I kind of like that. I need another piece of... Okay. Let's staple this together. And then I'm going to take this black hinge. Do I want that up there? No. Like that. Tear this apart. Now I need a word. I need a word. Can I find a word? I got a $2 tag. Here was a tag that I started, a cluster that I started. Maybe I'll finish it. Buttons. These are hem. I didn't realize that you put these when you're hemming a dress. I got a whole bag of these. I didn't know what they were, but they hold the hem together when you're doing your hemming to make sure you get it straight. I think that's what they're for. I'm looking for a word. I don't think I have many words in here. I got some more. These are those. Got joy to the world. Find a word. Let's see what I have in here. What is this? I forgot what I have down here. Oh, I know what that is. I had those dictionary. Well, no. Here's some more. What is it? I bought those dictionary words. And I opened them in Happy Mail. Let me look. They may not be here. I'm wanting words or a face or something. Ouch. Chairs run over stuff. Oh, you guys, I've got so much stuff. I don't even know what to do with it all. I want words. What does that say? Lament. Lament. I don't have any words in here. I'm looking for words. I guess I could just go to a magazine. There's a Good Housekeeping magazine. Let's see if I can find some words in there. Oh, I covered up my cluster. Here's my poor cluster here. Let's see. I want tasty festive swaps, home for the holidays. This is a holiday issue, but the good stuff. I could get the word good. It's too big. Always discreet. Knitting and crocheting. Real results. Genius. I know I need something that goes with plants and flowers. Here. Let's tear this out. Live life beautifully. I like that. I also like these flowers, but I'm going to cut out this live life beautifully. $20.21. Good Housekeeping magazine. Where am I going to put it? I think I like it right there. Let's tear it off a little more. One more staple. And I feel like I need something up there. Let's see what I have in here. I'm not done with it yet. Susan, you said dump it all out on your desk, and here it is. All on my desk, and I got more. I got more. Let's see. I want to see what I have. I feel like I need something else on there. I'm not happy with it. I'm going to have to clean up my floor after this. I got home remedies. Oh, I got these envelopes. I don't know, there's something I want to do with those. Ooh. I know you're supposed to pull from the top, but let's take this. I have to make things make sense to me. No. No, that's not going to work for me. Where's my tag? Find something in here that I like. Just has to be a little something. Wells Fargo things. What did I put in here? A Prestige, a Dairy Queen. Ooh, ooh. Pattern. These could go more here, maybe. This could really go in a kit. I'm liking this. Crumble it up there. $10 million staples in it, but I like that blue with it. It's a pretty bright blue. Get it in there. Now, I kind of like that. Now, I'm not sure I'm done with it though. See, here's those clips. Let me show you. See that clip? Those big long clips? Those are hem markers. Pin hem clips make it easy to sew or baste all kinds of fabrics. I didn't know what those were. Ooh. She said, Mary, I told you to take the first top off the top. You're digging. That's true. I was through this the other night. Some ribbon. Oh, there's a man. There's a man. I kind of like that, but there's something else I want on that. I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to have to take some of this off of my desk because it's just too much. Too much. Where's that tie? Let's put this back on it. All right, let me come out and see what you guys are saying in chat. Wait, where's my man? Where's my man? I like him there. Live life beautifully. Come on, get in there. Oh, why aren't you? Still needs something else. I'm not sure what. Meri, you're supposed to take off the top. Yeah, but it has to work for me. I kind of like that. Could put the dog there. No, no, no. I think I like this. I'm going to take it out, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, I'll take it off. I also like the flower. Let's take both of those off. See what I like. Kind of like the flower. Kind of like that too. All right, I got a mess on my desk. I think I like that there instead of that tape. I think I'll call this done. Wasn't exactly off the top. Hi, Suze. Suze Hale, welcome, welcome. She's, hi, Stephanie G. Welcome, welcome. Allie K. Hi, Allie. Welcome, welcome. How do you accumulate this much? I just start putting it in bags, and it just grows and grows and grows. See, this is just paper, scratch paper. And I'm going, I can still write on that. That says hashtag prompt pics. We were using that for our prompt games. And this was just scribbles. This would make a nice journal, to tell you the truth, journal pages. You know what I'm going to do? Let's make one more tag, and then I'll move on to something else. But let's see, this is fabric. This is off of an old flannel sheet. That could almost go in the cowgirl journal. Let's keep that out for the, I'll put that in my cowgirl stuff. What else do I have here? That's Velcro. You accumulate it because you can't throw it away. You can't throw it away. That can't go in the cowgirl. I'm just going to put these in the cowgirl journal. I don't know about this. This is mostly plain. This is plain. Yeah. I'm going to put that one in the cowgirl pack. I want to make one more. I pulled this one first. Let's do something with that. And I've got some birds here that did not come out very good. I don't want those. What does this say? Objective. Okay, we're going to pull that. Maybe a bit of lace. This is what Susan says. Just pull off the top. Well, Meri has to go hunting. It's just, I don't know. It's just a thing with me. I got to hunt. But I'm trying to pull off the top. Lace. And then I got, I don't like that edge. But I'm going to leave it. I don't like that. How do you get this stuff? It's much stuff, Meri. Let's take this apart here. Throw that away. And put this on top of that. But see, now that just to me doesn't say much. Except for objective. It needs an objective. We'll save this out. Patience. Nah. I don't know what that was. Pictures. Green carpet angel daisies. These are seeds. Here, I like this. It's getting kind of fat, but I need a man. I need a I need a face. Do I have a face? Ooh, that's pretty too. Lament. See, I just never throw all this little stuff away. I never throw it away. This is kind of cool. But I still want a face. Or a dog or a cat. This is all background stuff. I don't think I'm going to find a face in here. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with all of this. I'm not going to put it back in the bags. I'm going to put it in one of those little kit boxes and mark it as cluster fodder. $4 tag, buttons. I should keep those out. All right, let's just keep this handful out for a cluster. What I want to do, and for those of you who didn't see me do this the other night, I'll make one tonight. I got these kit boxes, kits, K-I-T-S. And I'm just going to make up one here. They fold like that. This folds in. This folds in. It's kind of hard to get it started, but once you get it started, I'm not like that pizza man. If you ever watch those YouTube commercials, he makes 10 million of them real fast. Pizza boxes. And it comes like this, like that. And then these fold and these fold in like this. And come on, get up there. Fold like that. And this is just a little of what I have. I got more bags of this stuff. I could make enough clusters for, I don't know. All right, we're just going to start putting this stuff in here. And get it off my desk because it's just too much. I'm looking for a face while I go. I think I put those faces in that other bag. What's this? Oh, those are Christmas tags. We're done with Christmas. See, I used this to make a journal. On a spine of a journal. This is double-sided tape. How do you get this much stuff, Meri? How do you do it? I'm keeping the buttons out. Kind of like that round. An AARP card if you want to retire. A lot of fun stuff to make clusters out of, but I'm so picky when I do this stuff. Like right now, what I want is a face. I want a person on that tag. some jewelry. But I think I've emptied about 5 Ziploc bags. We'll count them here in a minute after I get all this stuff in here. This is really just scrap. It's really just scrap. A lot of people throw this stuff away. Not me. No, 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 no. I'm not going to throw it away. It's good stuff. Except I can't find a face. Here's my man. There's the tag I made. I got these, but I don't want to cut those up yet. Wait. Goodwill. Here's a Brad. I like that Brad. I got an eyeglass lens. Piece of canvas. Could stamp on that. All clean. All clean. Almost all clean. I'm not going to get to that tonight. Wait, what's this? The Lamson Sessions Co. Cleveland, Ohio, assortment number 1, 100 pieces. Buttons, they're not going in there. Here's what I saved out for that next tag that I'm looking for a face. No face in there. Tape. There's my little scissors. All right, hold the phone. Can you believe I got all that in there? I'll call this my cluster fodder. But you know, I had all those bags stuffed in that little suitcase, makeup bag. I guess I'll have to take this and put it out by my chair and keep my tools like my, well, the tape and the, I keep this out. These scissors stay out. This will go over here. This hangs up. All right, I'm not quite done here yet. I might use that. All right, let me fold this closed. And this is just all cluster stuff. See, it's not so much if you put it in a box. But, you want to see. I got all of this. But this, see, a lot of these are just empty. Or almost empty. As I'm cleaning out boxes, I take stuff and just tuck it in here, and then I'll go through it later. Like I have a lot of boxes like these Crunch and Munch things. I was gonna make my spring journal out of those Crunch and Munch boxes, but I decided not to. I'm looking for a face. Here are the Kind bar. I've been saving those packages because they're gold on the inside. Thought I'd make gold clusters. All right. Let me reach over here. I'm sure I got some Tim Holtz faces. See, my cluster thing was stuffed full of those Ziploc bags. Like this. Let's see what else. Let's see what I can put on here. Let's see what I got in here. I've got some roses. I can put the butterflies on there. Forget the face. Let's do the butterflies. Where's that other butterfly? I thought I had two of them. Should have put that in the... Can't see what I'm doing here. Thought I had another butterfly. Becky made this one. I might keep that out. Put that in my Happy Mail stack. And I think she might have, no, she usually signs hers. I don't know where I got this one. This was a Happy Mail one. I'm going to put it over there too. If you recognize it, let me know. I'm looking for a face. What's this? Some flowers. All right. There's that other butterfly I was looking for. Okay, we emptied 1, 2, 3. This one's not quite empty. I might be able to find a face in there. 4. I don't think there was anything in there, but there's 5, 6. So all of this had scraps in them. Most of them did. I don't think that one did. So that's how I get a lot. Now I got some empty bags to fill stuff up with again. Hold on. I should just get a whole bag of faces. I was going to look for Tim Holtz ones. I know where my spring journal is. There's my charms. Come on, Timmy, I know I have some. Those are beads. What happened to my Tim Holtz? Little Matryoshka doll pieces here. I'm going to have to file these down. They're not going to all stick. I got 2 more of those to paint. I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys. I'm looking for a face. I want a face. They're not here when you want them. Yeah. I know you guys are probably yelling at me. Meri, we saw one. We saw one. Why are you not listening to us? Could put B on there instead. Let's change my attitude here. All right, let's do this other cluster and call it done. So I got I used that as the base, but now I like this black. One of these. And the gold. And the lace. Gold goes on top of the lace. Lace goes on the bottom. And then the black. And then the gold. I like that. That says cluster to me. Maybe bring that up a little or tuck it in there. No, I like the black. Tuck it in. Here. Bring that butterfly up. Staple it together, Meri. I will if I can find my stapler. There we go. Now it needs a word. No, she's not going to go hunting for a word, is she? No. Got another flower. There. I kind of like that. Now I got this round one. And I was going to put this round piece on it. But I think I'm going to have to take it apart. Because it's so thick. It's still too thick. This is Tim Holtz ephemera. And when you get these cardboard chip ones, you can, for the most part, they're layered. And you can pull those layers off. Especially if you want to staple them. I had it there. There we go. And it'll be easier to staple through. See, I pulled 2 layers off of that. I don't know what I did with the other one. I threw it around. I want that in the center of this. And I think that's all I'll do for that. That'll make a nice something or other. There. And these I'll just put back. And because these are clustered, you don't, I mean, I put a lot of staples in here, but you don't have to have them. And they stay pretty good, especially if you take that down to a page. Throw that away. Objective. Here, this, I think I'll put that Where? Down there. I like that. There we go. That was kind of fun. Oh, I didn't use my bees. I dug all this stuff out and I didn't use my bees. I think I'll save this for my the bee caboodle. I'll keep that out. All right, I'm done with that. Let me go see what you guys are saying out in chat. Let me see what you guys are saying in chat. Probably cussing me out. I'm just going to throw this one away. Throw these in my suitcase. I'll sort them out later. Wherever it's at. Whoa, what'd I do with it? How can I, oh, it's up here. See, my suitcase for the most part is empty. It was so full, I had a hard time closing it. My little cluster case. My cluster case. All right, let me come out and look at chat. Let me go down to the bottom. What you guys talking about out there? Susan says, frackin' checkin' shimber river cussin' for YouTube. I don't know what that means, Susan. Frackin' checkin' shimber river cussin'. Millie says, oh, that makes it easy. Millie, no, just leave it. Just leave them in there, Susan says. Elvis says, Susan, oh yeah, I love that movie. What movie? What are you guys talking about? Mina says she's back. Welcome back, Mina. Millie says, do you remove the staples before putting them in your journal? No, no. These, when you use this the little tiny stapler that I must have, here, this is a Tim Holtz tiny attacher. You can see the staples in some places, but most of the time they are so insignificant. You know, like I have to hunt for the staples on this one. And no, you leave them in there. That's what Susan was saying too. Let me close up the knife and put it away. This goes back in the bag. I keep this hanging off my car to put a bulldog clip on my cart. And this Tim Holtz tiny attacher and the Tim Holtz glass mat here, tabletop, was gifted to me by Laura Vasquez. Thank you, Laura. I love them both. I use them both all the time. And I bought this. This came from Madison. These are going to go back in that suitcase. We'll put them in this bag. I didn't empty all my bags. Maybe I should make clusters out of these before I dig into the box. But not tonight. Not tonight. What else do I have here? Bingo card. Postage stamp things. Piece of paper. Word says best. There's a word. I was looking for a word. All right. So, what else are we talking about? Mina said she's back. Crystal. Which Crystal came in? Hi, Crystal. Welcome, welcome, Crystal. Oh, it's good to see you. Meri, if you had to move, what are the supplies you would take? Well, that's actually a good question because I had to move. A lot of my art supplies are still up in Madison. And I would probably take things like this, maybe the tiny attacher, my glass mat, things like pencils and paint, and a lot of stuff. If you, it just depends on how far you move and how much space you move to. But papers, paint, inks, ink pens, you can all buy again, and they're consumables. You know, if I had to leave my craft paint, if I had to leave it, I would. I wouldn't like it, but of course, I would take my journals. My art journals would absolutely have to go with me. The ones that I've made for the last, well, I've been down here 6 years in June, the middle of June. Well, actually, the 1st of June. That I started, I didn't have internet connectivity until around the middle of June down here. But I had done streaming. My stream, and here it is. I'll be, my channel, I started my channel June 15th of 2013. So that means 2013 means what? I'm 9 years old? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'll be 9 years old. My channel will be 9 years old June 15th, next month. Yay! Dee Dee's longer than me, but, and there's a lot of people that are longer than me, but that's when I started my channel. But I didn't start streaming till I came down here. And I think it was the middle of June of 2016 when I started streaming. And I didn't have very good cameras, and I still don't now. However, I got a camera. For those of you who know how much I've been wanting another I lost my webcam. I don't know where my webcam went to. And finally, I just broke down last week and bought one. But if I ever find it, I'll be able to have different camera angles like Barb Owen does. I'll have to figure out how that's done. But I know if you have more than one camera, you can switch cameras. So I'm very excited to get my webcam set up again. I'm not there yet, but I'm excited to get there. Sharon says, but I would never leave my art supplies, drawing materials, watercolors, and pencils. Yeah. My nicer watercolors might go with me. For sure, my urban sketching box would. But, you know, things that are consumables. Tape, your paints, they're consumables. And I might try to use up my gel plate, you know, things that are expensive and that you can't replace as easy, I would take with me. Crocodiles, my scissors, things that were gifted to me, I would probably take with me. I'd have to have some paper. I'd have to have enough to, but let's say I was going to on a desert island. Let's just say I could only take 5 things with me. I would probably take a pad of paper, pencil, and pen. Because if I were on a desert island, I wouldn't be able to, unless somebody parachuted them into me, you know, because I would have to draw. Drawing is I don't want to say it's my talent, but, well, I guess you could say it's what I love to do the most. It's what I've done the most is drawing. If I have a paper and a pencil or a pen, I'm happy. I would want all this other stuff. So, and then I'd have 2 more things, paper, pen, and pencil. I get 2 more things to take with me. I don't know what it would be. I'd have to think. What did Crystal say? I've been following you for years. Yes, you have. And you know, I have not sent out those erasers yet, Crystal. I have your antique Santa. He's sitting over there on the cart. I can't promise anymore. I just can't promise anymore. But I can tell you that I still have it and I know where it's at. Crystal has been years. Yeah, and it's good to have you come in to chat, Crystal. I think, Crystal, I saw your picture on Facebook with your daughter recently. Didn't I see you just recently put up a picture of you and your daughter? You watch me on Friday nights. Yeah. I stream on, let me get rid of this. We'll put this here. The light reflection here. I stream on Sunday nights and Friday nights, our regular streaming times, and I stream on Tuesday and Thursday mornings at 4:30 in the morning. Any other times other than that, like I won't stream on Monday mornings because I watch Janet Nash. And then on Wednesday and Friday mornings, I may or may not stream. Those are kind of impromptu for me. Sunday mornings, I try to keep my Sunday mornings free for spiritual things. That's kind of my church time. I don't like doing YouTube time on Sunday mornings. Saturday mornings now, I've been watching Carol at the Magical Touch. Susan says, it wasn't 6 years ago. I think all I had was paper and staples and Elmer's glue. And now I can't walk in here. I know that feeling, Susan. Yeah, I'm still struggling to get things organized in here, but I'm slowly doing it. It's now I've got the garden work and the yard work to do. It rained here last week and our grass is growing, and it's going to rain again next week. And by the time I can get out there to mow, we're going to have our grass is going to be 9 inches tall. Let's see, what else? It's good to see you, Crystal. I'm glad you came in and you're chatting with us. Crystal said, I've been going through everything I have, and there's still so much I would want to take because I may have to move. Oh, you may have to move? Well, you be sure to, Crystal, I have a Facebook group now. It's called the.meri Atelier. And if you go in the description box, be sure and join us on Facebook and keep us updated with where you are. And if you have to move, especially, I need a new address for you if you have to move. Don't let us lose you. We lose so many people. Millie says, nice. That makes it easy. We're talking about staples in the clusters. We don't take the staples out. Every now and then, after I've stapled a piece and I decide that I don't like it, I will remove the staples and redo it. I did that tonight on my little girls here. Let's get these out now, but let's just get out my clusters that I made today. We made a whole bunch of clusters today. We'll move this and we'll put it back, but let's put this one up here. I have to say, though, I think my little girls are the favorite, these. Let's put them in the center. Let's move these up here. Because I'll probably let this go for a picture. Put that one up there, a thumbnail. Oh, I've got a lot of clusters that we did here today. I've got another little girl. What happened to her? Here she is. These are bobby pin, hidden bobby pins. Let's put one on a tag here and show you how they work. See, see, they fit right in there. They fit right in there. Real cool. I like the long bobby pins, but let me tell you, I'm having trouble finding them. I had trouble finding, of course, that was a different Walmart. And you know, you guys, I went to Walmart. I very seldom go up to that town where I go to the dentist, but he's the only one I could find in my area that I felt comfortable going to that was in my network of my dental insurance, the provider network. But they had a Walmart, and it's kind of right off the interstate. And I don't know if you guys, if that's happening in your area, but they're all self-service. They're all self-service. There were no clerks at the counters. And I'm going, I made a lady help me. I just took advantage of my gray hair and said, honey, I don't know how to work this. She said, oh, I'll help you. I said, don't you guys have any clerks? And I said, where are they all? And she said, well, they have a hard time finding people. That's what she told me. I'm going, baloney. You just want us to do all the work. There, I'll probably take a thumbnail right in here. Let's see, yeah. Because I like these portraits, the people. I like the people. Kind of my favorite. This one I'm not sold on. I'm going to put him over here. Yeah. And I like the Jack. I like my Jack one. But I did all of these today. That was so fun. Susan Hiles is kind of the person who got me started making these. Let's see, what else is going on? I'm reading from the bottom up. Susan says, I'm trying. Sharon says, Susan, 67 is still a young. Yeah, 67 is still young. And Sharon, you're young too. You're young at heart. Sharon is a wonderful artist. Let me show you. For those of you who are new in here, and Crystal, look what Sharon gifted me. Look what she gifted me. This is a felted doll. It's just amazing. You should see her felt work. She shows it a lot on Facebook, and I would go to Beth Schuler's group. She shows a lot of her felt work pieces in Beth's group. I don't know if you've done any recently. I haven't seen any recently, but this is wonderful. And oh, then this one I bought at Keisha's auction. This is done by Mitzi, and it's a melting snowman. I just had to have it. It's a melting snowman doll. Well, you can see it goes. He turn his face up a little. He's melting. So I got that one, and I got this one from Kimberly. Kimberly here. Let's see, what else do I have over here? This is a garden angel from Kimberly, 557. And let's see, what else do I have here? Let me stand up. This one, I'm reaching for it. I got to find a good place to put all these dolls. This one I bought, Carol at the Magical Touch, Carol McDonald, had a sale. And she made this doll. She says it's a goddess doll. But it's wonderful. She stitched. The reason I was so intrigued with this, after she made this doll, she embroidered all of these. And if you could see, let me stand up. Her art, her stitchery is just amazing. Look at this. Look at these flowers. Those are all embroidered, and she embroidered on front and back after the doll was made. Now, it would be hard enough to embroider on fabric and then make the doll out of the fabric, but to embroider these things on the doll itself is just amazing. Just totally amazing. So I got that one, and one more here. I'm going to have to reach for it. I can't forget this one. This one was, I put the hook on it, I think I put the hook on it. I can't remember. I think I did so I could hang it up. This one is made out of a doily by Arlene. Isn't that darling? And it's a two-sided one. Look, she's got the little back of the dress here and the bonnet. And I put the hook on it so I could hang it up. So those are the ones that I was gifted. And of course, we redid Penelope. I've had Penelope. She's my little mascot pincushion doll. I've had her for years. And just this past year, this past spring, all these yellow needles with the yellow head started falling down inside of her. And I was digging them out. I did that online. I was digging all of these. I'm not putting as many needles in her now because Ruth, you guys, I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Ruth gifted me this needle book. And she said, Meri, this is where you put all your needles now. So that's a gift. And I'll show you one I made. You guys have seen it before. But let me reach for it. Oh, I might have to. Oh, come on. This is the paper doll that I made out of a doily. And see, she's got a scissors charm hanging off of her. So I'm getting, and then I have a Oaxaca doll. I have Papa Pierre. Papa Pierre is not quite done yet, but he's getting there. He's getting there. I need to trim his beard a little. This is Papa Pierre. He kind of is the sweetheart to Penelope. And he is made out of an FW ink bottle with a leather bottom and kind of a plaid flannel body. And that's all the pins. I'm not really going to use him as a pin cushion. But he is a Ken doll. K-E-N, Ken. I need to trim his beard. But since COVID came, he doesn't really. But I want the FW to show. So I'll probably trim it off to about there. And I think the hat was gifted to me by Becky. And it was a red hat, and I painted it black. So there's Papa Pierre. And let's see what else I have up here. I have a doll shape that was gifted to me by my niece, but I don't see it right offhand. Oh, I have another one from Paint Girly. Hold on, we're not done yet. I got more to show you. You guys are so good to me. This doll, hold on. Hold on, I can't get over there to reach. What's this one? No. And, oh, I'm not done yet. I got some more to show you. Hold on, let me get them. I'm reaching for them. I'm reaching. One more. Couple more. I got a handful. You guys are so good to me. This doll was made by Paint Girly, Lori Paint Girly. She did this in one of our live stream hops. Lori Paint Girly made that one. This is my own little angel. And I made a whole bunch of these. They're up in Madison. And they used to be able to buy these little angels with the painted face on them. And when I crocheted this is my own pattern. I crocheted that whole thing off of one thread without cutting it. It's all crocheted off of one thread. Looks like it's a variegated yarn here, a light pink and white. That's mine. Journey gifted me these finger puppets because Dee Dee has these finger puppets. And this is Bob Ross finger puppet and Andy Warhol finger puppets. This little felt owl came from Carol from her sale again. I love that little owl. And this was gifted to me by Sue Hill out in the western part of the state. And this is a true Matryoshka doll. Let's see if I can get it open. The wood sometimes expands, but I'm making a Matryoshka doll. Suze Hale sent me a Matryoshka doll. It's plain wood, and I'm painting it, and I'm going to put Penelope on this one. It's going to be a Penelope Matryoshka doll. So that came from Susan Hale. We'll put it there. And this one came from Sue Hill. And this is a true Matryoshka Russian nesting doll. Really wonderful. And, you know, it keeps going. I think it's one more here, too. Yeah. And then the baby is in the bottom. So you guys, over the years, have just blessed me. And I have to tell you, if I had to move, I would look for some place where I could take all this with me, because I would take all the gifts that you guys had given me. These, you know, I'd have a hard time not taking them. I'd have a hard time not taking these things. And that's just a little of what you guys have given me. I mean, I get stuff from you guys all the time. I don't know what I'd do without you. Scissors. She's passed away now. But, oh, help me with her name. She passed away. The name escapes me right now. I want to call her Donna, but it's not Donna. I can't remember her name. I need a trunk. I do. But these scissors were a gift. Here's a candle from Holly Dalton. Artificial candle, because they caught me setting my desk on fire one night. And I had to put new batteries in it finally, but all of this stuff you guys gift me, it's wonderful. It's just like a treasure. Let's see if I got anything else in here. Well, I've got things from swaps and all of that, but and Crystal, I got happy mail from you yet, Crystal, that I've been hoarding from a couple years ago. You sent me this music book, and I just love it. I think it's in French. Dishes, pots and pans. Who needs them? I'll eat out of a coconut hull, Susan. You can always make a clay pot and start a fire and yeah, Mary's good at starting fires. Start a fire and fire your clay pot and eat out of that. Carve a wooden bowl. Yeah, these Matryoshka dolls, this is a wonderful gift. This is a wonderful gift. The other Matryoshka doll too is nice too. I don't have this on straight, but I'm not going to fool with it now. It's not on the straight in the back. But this one is nice too, because I can put Penelope on it, but I painted it white. I still got 2 more to go here, but I'm going to have to sand these down a little because the paint has added a layer in there. But this is going to become a Penelope Matryoshka doll. She's thrilled about that. Let's put these scissors. Well, actually, now what am I going to do? What am I going to do with all these dolls that are out here? I'm going to have to put them all away. I just might leave these as my thumbnail. Let's just leave these as my thumbnail. Well, I've got an hour. But you know what? I'm kind of talked out, you guys. And I didn't really come prepared for a project to do tonight, other than those clusters. So I might let you guys go early. It looks like a collage on my desk, doesn't it? It does. It looks like a collage of dolls on my desk, of things that have been gifted to me. Let's get this little girl out. Let these faces. Put my little Bob Ross. What happened to Andy? Here's Andy. The scissors, get the little owl out here. Put him on top of the scissors, or put him. Got to put these so that they make sense. Whoops, don't turn your face. We want you out. So I think I'm going to let you guys go a little early tonight because I'll have to put all of these things back. Did you go to the garden center yesterday? Has your cart? I didn't make it there, Allie. I did not make it. I was going to go today and I didn't make it today, but I'm going to try for tomorrow. I told my brother about the cart. Here's the story about the cart. Menards is a store like Lowe's. For those of you who have Menards, you know what I'm talking about. And they have pretty reasonable selling their plants and everything in the spring. I do buy a lot of my plants at Menards. So they set up their garden center. I'm trying to get a flat piece of paper here. They set up their garden center like this, you know, on the there's the outside is over here, the outdoors part of it where they have plants outdoors. But you come in a door, they got a big wide double door and then a smaller door off to the side here. And then in this area, there's a wall right here. And there's the other outside garden centers over here. Well, and then they put things like marigolds, petunias, plants that really, things that they're not ready to put outdoors yet. They keep inside. Well, I wanted some geraniums. And the geraniums, there was a row here, and that row was pretty wide. I mean, it had to be 6 or 7 feet across. And I couldn't reach, they were right in the middle. This is the aisle. And I was pushing my cart. There's plenty of room over here. But let's just say this whole area is full of flowers. And the geraniums are right there. Well, the aisle here, where's my cart? We'll call this my cart. I was squeezing it in, and I finally got to the middle and got my geraniums. Well, I didn't want to back that thing back up, so I went forward clear to the end. Well, I got to the end, and lo and behold, there was a metal pole there. I couldn't get my cart out. I couldn't back out because it was just, I mean, I was really, you know how you squeeze those carts in there. So I made my brother was just laughing. I said, go get me an empty cart. So he went up front and got me another cart, brought it down. I took all my flowers out of here and put them in there. There was a hose. They had a hose off on the floor here. And it wasn't just a little teeny garden hose. It was one of those big hoses. And it was all wrapped up around in the floor. And I'm going, it was hard to get the carts over it. I was griping because of that. And finally, got my cart out and we went and did our shopping. And I told my brother, I said, the next time I go back, I was saying I was going to go back Saturday, but I didn't make it Saturday and I didn't make it today. I'm going to see if they have moved that cart out of there or if it's still stuck in there. It was so funny, you know. They would have to, there's no way, they'd either have to move this. There was a display of wooden dowels, and it was a pretty tall display of wooden dowels right here. And then there's this great big 6-foot wide deal of planters. They would have to yank on that cart if they wanted to get that out or move the wooden dowels. They might be able, if they move that wooden dowels, they could go through there. But I'll tell you, it was a fun experience. I like Menards. I really honestly expected don't tell them. Shh. I expected their plants to be a lot more expensive this year than they were. I still want to get some marigolds and petunias and some impatiens. Mina says, I was supposed to go to a ladies' tea yesterday, but I fell asleep at home. I never made it. I don't regret it. I needed that rest. Yeah. When we fall asleep like that, we need our rest. We need our rest. Deborah is the person who sent me this. Is it Deborah Brown? Am I thinking right? Deborah. She passed away. And now I have a hard time using these because I'm afraid I'll mess them all up. But I do occasionally get these out when I need a strong scissors. And Sue's gifted me this set of scissors, which I only use these for fabric. And these I'll use for paper and stuff too. These are titanium-based scissors. But these are the fabric ones. These are nice ones. So you guys, you are so generous to me, and I truly do appreciate what you guys send me. Thank you so much. Susan says, thank you for the company and everyone, and thank you, Meri. Fun night. Yeah, Susan, you have to rest when you have to rest. Yeah. So I think if I missed saying hello to anybody tonight, if I overlooked you, or if you said something to me and I missed it, post a comment or message me or something. Angie says, Meri, here, but have about 2 lines that people have been checking you out. I want to go through and those checkout lines. That is saving people. Yeah, at Walmart. At that one Walmart. Now, it was right off the interstate, and I don't go up that way much. We go to another town to do our shopping. Or I'll go to the Walmart at the same store where I go to Hobby Lobby. And they still have their checkers. But this Walmart where I went to, they're right off the interstate. They were all self-check. And there was a guy who had a vest on, a blue Walmart vest. And I asked him, I said, are they all self-check? And he says, I don't know. You're going to have to ask one of the ladies in the yellow vest. He says, I only work in electronics. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let you go. Have a really, really good week. Tomorrow's Monday. Janet Nash comes on at 9 o'clock Eastern. Dee Dee Willingham comes on at 8:30 Eastern. Janet Young comes on, and I get mixed up on her time. I think it's 1 o'clock Eastern. It's either 1 or 2 o'clock Eastern, Janet Young. And Lisa, who I'm going to have to clear off my desk so I can work with Lisa. She's doing Lisa, My Eclectic Life, comes on at 6 Central tomorrow night. And she's doing a watercolor project. And I got some watercolor brushes at Walmart. And these watercolor sketch pad I got them off of Amazon. They were half price, so I grabbed them. So have a really good week. Go do something to make you smile. Have a great day, everybody, and thanks for coming in. Bye.